How's it going to all my fellow paper bag heads? Plain and Simple Man here, and today I'm going to talk about Call of Duty and the evolution of the game. And despite what a lot of people are saying on YouTube and in online forums, the game actually has changed quite a bit since the early days of the franchise. But it's really the negativity with the game that drives me up a wall. People are going to say things like the game is the same thing every year. I'm not buying the next game because Call of Duty sucks. Halo, FTW. I guess FTW means free the whale, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. That's not much of an insult now, is it? But I also hear that there's too many server issues and the respawns suck in the game, or the maps suck. They're too big, they're too small, and the guns suck. I'll stick to Battlefield, and sure enough, there's that famous FTW right after the word Battlefield. Free the whale again, I guess, right? Anyway, guys, I can go on and on about this, but despite all that's being said, every year, people still buy the game. And I bet you a large number of people that buy the game are the same exact people complaining about the game right now. I suppose that's just human nature, though, right? People feel the need to ruffle feathers and get their point across so that they can get mad, complain, and get happy, and then they'll buy a game and they'll do the whole thing all over again in one continuous loop. But whenever Modern Warfare 4, or whatever Sledgehammer decides to call it, comes out at the end of the year, all of you avid first-person shooter gamers are going to end up buying it, I guarantee it. And if you don't end up buying it, you'll still find something to complain about when it comes to this game. It's never ending, and the developer simply can't satisfy everybody. It's never going to happen. I will say that my favorite negative comment about Call of Duty is when people say that it is the same game every year, because oddly enough, guys, they're absolutely right. Every Call of Duty game since the beginning of time featured a soldier of some sorts, and every Call of Duty game featured guns to shoot the enemy with and maps to play on, as well as objectives that are similar in each Call of Duty game, where someone or some team ends up being the winner. So in that regard, yeah, they are the same. But what do you guys suggest the game developers do differently other than change the Call of Duty series completely from the ground up? I don't know, maybe instead of shooting someone with a gun, they make a politically correct version where you don't shoot your opponent at all, but instead you run around hugging the enemy, gaining experience points, or apologizing to the enemy for being so violent and hurtful. Who knows? I'm sure some of the parents out there would absolutely love that. But seriously, guys, I would love to hear some suggestions, because if the suggestions you make are actually good, I'm sure Treyarch, Infinity Ward, or even Sledgehammer will gladly listen. I honestly have a difficult time understanding the logic, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, these games are going to be on the shelves in the stores, and people are going to buy them. People are always going to buy these games. Developers are always going to make their money. That's how it works. I mean, after all, don't even play Call of Duty if that's such a big deal to you guys. Try a different game. I'm not trying to hammer the opposition with my sick rhymes and lyrics here, guys. I'm just trying to understand, those of you who actually dislike the franchise, what you really want out of it. Everyone watching right now, I assume, is a gamer at some level, or maybe try Battlefield or Titanfall if that's what you guys want to do. Which, by the way, both of those are great games. Let me use some of my own logic as an example. Take the popular game Halo, okay? It's a great game for those who play it and those who wait around patiently for the next game to hit the shelves, right? But I personally don't like it, so I don't play it. I don't have anything bad to say about the game. I just don't care for it, so I stay away from it. Does that mean because I don't like the game that it's not going to sell, and those of you who do like the game aren't going to go out and buy it? Of course not, guys. But with the new Call of Duty game coming out, rest assured there's going to be guns, and there's going to be a winner and a loser in the game. And yes, unfortunately, there's going to be cheaters, and there will be people complaining about the game even after this video hits everyone's eyeballs, just like always. I guess I just hope for all of us that do enjoy Call of Duty that it'll be just as good as the rest of the Call of Duty games. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, that's all I have time for you guys, but before I go, let me read you a comment of the week. And this comment of the week goes out to Jake Thornberry when he commented on my Titanfall commentary I made last week. And this is exactly what he said, and I quote, "Dude, has anyone ever told you you sound like Trevor from Grand Theft Auto 5? Haha, awesome." No, Jake, nobody did tell me that, but I did laugh my Baduka off when I read it. And I will also say to you, Jake, You're awesome, my friend, and my fellow paper baghead. You're awesome. That's all the time we have, and remember to like, subscribe, comment, giggle a bit, and give each other a high five or two, and give your friends a good swift kick to the coconuts for watching another episode. And this one is in the paper bag.